Obruba Mpora Ikarabara Shanabaraba Soba Ikarabaraba Mambro Bukoba Shiraborus Kurubu Kalabarada Bashabrabana Antakadabedebara Mabedia Shedaba Asoto Tukuburu Urabaraba Mebrabede Ishikababana Gabaraba Soto Kubaraba Shabarabada Mata kelebete braketo kobana baba tokafina shaba babrobo tita ida be iraba baba na mashala barabara raba katus kobro bragada ba shabra katakala barababa mabide enteri shiba na ambugo sunde gidi gidi ela bebera akamu ora kata para ba shabra katakabale mambro kotofisha abradina mabele bina shila barabara Otia Sabaka Ona Arabu Nibite Regebe. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you to your name be exalted. To para shalabaraba to parako. Mambrobo Shebele Bidipa Akabina Shura. Barabu to Soprekete Kebekebe. Ngebakabaka Kebakabana Moshaba Kebekebe. Mambrobo Asotokuba Ababaka Tora Baraba. Mashabrebeke Kebaraba Sotokura Arash. Kalebe de Borobo Sotoko Bele Kabraba Katakala Rebecca Kebele Rebecca Kaprakatoko Barababa. In Jesus' name we begin to proclaim. Amen. And these are the families of Issachar according to those that were numbers of them three score and 4,000 and 3,000. And of the own sons of Zebulun after their own family, after the other families of Zerah, the family of Adaites of Elon, the family of Elonites of the Jalel, the family of the Jalelites, and these are the families of the Zebulites according to all of those that were numbered of them three score thousand and 500 and 500, and the sons of Joseph after the families were Manasseh and Ephraim, and the sons of Manasseh of Machir, the family of the Machirites, and Machirite begat Gilad and Gilad became the family of the Giladites, and these are the sons of Gilad of Jer, the family of the Jezerites, and of Helek, the family of the Helekites, and of Asriel, and the family of the Asrielites, and of Shechem, the family of the Shechemites, and of the Shemida, the family of Shemidalites, and of Hepa, the family of the Heperites, and of Zelophehad, the son of Hepa had no sons. And Zelophehad, the son of Hepa, had no sons but daughters, and the names of the daughters of Zelophehad were Mala, and Noah, and Hogla, and Milcah, and Tirzah. And these are the families of Manasseh, and those that were numbered of them 50 and 2,700. And these are the sons of Ephraim after their own families of the Shutela, and the family of the Shulelite of the Becca, and the family of the Beckerite of Tan, and the family of the Tanites, the Tamite. And these are the families of the sons of Ephraim according to those that were numbered of them and 30 and 2,500. And these are the sons of Joseph after their own family, and the sons of Benjamin after their own family, the families of Bela, the family of Belite, and the Ashbel, the family of the Ashbelite, and of Hiram, the family of the Hiramite, and of Sopham, and the family of Supamite, and of the Hopham, and the family of Hophamites, and the sons of Bela, and the sons of Bela were and Mana, and Naaman, and of Anna, the family of the Adite, and of Naaman, the family of the Naamites. And these are the sons of Benjamin after their own families, and they that were numbered of them were 40 and 5 and 600. And these are the sons of Dan after their own families of the Shuham, the family of the Shuhamites. And these are the families of Dan after their own families, and all of the families of the Shuhamites according to those that were numbered of them were 4,000 and 4,400. And the children of Asher after the families of Jima, the family of Jimite, and of Jesui, the family of the Jesuite, and of Bera, the family of the Berites, and the sons of Bera of Heber, and the families of Heberites, and of Malchel, the family of the Malchiel. And the name of the daughter of Asher was Sarah. And these are the families of the sons of Asher according to those that were numbered of them 250 and 3,400. And of the sons of Naphtali after their own families of Jarel, and the family of the Jerelites, of Gumi, and the family of the Gunites, and of Jezer, of Jether, the family of the Jezrite, and of Sheliam, the family of the Shelemite. And these are the families of Naphtali according to their own families, and that they were number of them were 4,400, and these were the number of the children of Israel, 600,000 and 6,730. And the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, and unto these are the own land, and shall be divided for an inheritance according to the number of their own names. And to many shalt thou give more inheritance, and to few that thou shalt give them less inheritance, and every one shall his own inheritance be given according to those that were numbered of him. And notwithstanding, the land shall be divided by the own lot, and according to the names of the tribe of the fathers, and they shall inherit. And according to the own lot of the possession, therefore shall be divided between many and few. And these are they that were numbered of the unleavened after the own families of the Gershon, and the family of the Gershon, and Kohath, and the family of the Kohites, and the Merari, and the family of Merarites. And these are the families of the Levites, and the families of Libnites, and the family of the Hebronite, and the family of the Malite, the family of the Mushites, and the family of the Korathites. And the family of Kohath began Amram, and the name of Amram's wife was Jochebed, the daughter of Levi, from whom her mother bore to Levi in Egypt. And she bore unto Amram, Aaron, and Moses, and Miriam their sister. And unto Aaron was born Nadab, and Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. And Nadab and Abihu died when they offered strange incense before the Lord. And those that were numbered of them were 23,000, and all the males from 1 month old and unto upward. And they were not numbered among the children of Israel, because of there was no inheritance given to them according to the children of Israel. And these are they that were numbered by Moses and Eleazar the priest, and who numbered the children of Israel in the plains of Moab, and by Jordan near unto Jericho. But among these there was not a man of them, and whom Moses and Aaron the own priests numbered. And they numbered the own children of Israel in the wilderness of Sinai. And the Lord had said unto them, they shall surely die in the wilderness. And there was not left a man of them, except Caleb the son of Jephunneh, and Joshua the son of Nun. And it came to pass, and it came. Then came the daughter of Zelophehad, the son of Heper, the son of Gilad, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh, and the families of Manasseh, and the sons of Joseph. And these are the names of his own daughters, Mahlah, Noah, Hoglah, Milcah, and Tirzah. And they stood before Moses, and before Eleazar the priest, and before their own princes and their own congregation, and by the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, saying, of our father died in the wilderness, and he was not in the company of them that gathered themselves together among the Lord in the company of Korah, but died in his own sin, and had no sons. And why should the name of our father be done away from among his own family, because he had no son? And give us therefore a possession among the brethren of our father. And Moses brought their own cause before the Lord. And the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, the daughters of Zelophehad speak right. Thou shalt surely give them a possession for the inheritance among their own father's brethren, and thou shalt cause the inheritance of their father to pass unto them. And thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel, saying, if a man died and have no son, and then ye shall cause his own inheritance to pass through his own daughters. And if he had no daughter, and then ye shall give his inheritance unto his brethren. And if he have no brethren, then ye shall give his inheritance unto his own father's brethren. And if his father's brethren have no brethren, and then ye shall give his inheritance unto his own kinsman that is next unto him of his own family, and he shall possess it, and shall be unto the children of Israel a statute for judgment. And the Lord has commanded Moses. And the Lord said unto Moses, get thee up into the Mount Hebron, and see the land which I have given unto the children of Israel. And when thou hast seen it, thou shalt be gathered unto thy own people, as Aaron their own brother has been gathered. For ye rebel against my own commandment in the desert of Zin, in the strife of the congregation, and to sanctify me at the own water before their own eyes. That is the water of Meribah in Kadesh, in the wilderness of Zin. And Moses spoke unto the Lord, saying, the Lord God of the own spirit of all flesh set a man over a congregation, and which may go out before them, and which may go in before them, and which may lead them out, and which may bring them in, and that the own congregation of the own Lord be not sheep. I have no shepherd. And the Lord said unto Moses, take thee Joshua the son of Nun, and a man whom the Spirit, and lay hands upon him, and set him before Eleazar the priest, and before all of the own congregation, and give him charge in their own sight. And thou shalt put some of his own and some of thy honor upon him, and all of the congregation of the children of Israel may be obedient unto. Thou shalt stand before Eleazar the priest, and who shall ask counsel of him after the judgment of Urim before the own Lord, and his own word shall be they go out, and to his own word they shall come in, and both him and the children of Israel with him, and even all the congregation. And Moses did as the Lord has commanded him, and they took Joshua and set him before Elias the priest and before all the congregation, and he laid his own hands upon him and gave him a charge as the Lord has commanded by the hand of Moses. And the Lord saying, Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, command the children of Israel and say unto them, my offering and my own bread for my own sacrifice made by fire for a sweet savour unto me shall ye observe, and to offer unto me in due season. And thou shalt say unto them, this is the offering made by fire which ye shall offer unto the Lord, with 2 lambs of first year, without spot or without any day. That's for day by day, and a continual burnt offering, and 1 lamb, and thou shalt offer in the morning, and the other lamb shalt thou offer at even, and the 10th part of an ephah of flour for meat offering mingled with flour, and mingled with 4th part of an hin of beaten oil, and it is a continual burnt offering which was ordained in Mount Sinai, and for a sweet savour a sacrifice made by fire unto the Lord, and the drink offering thereof, and shall be the 4th part of an hin for the 1 lamb in the holy place, and thou shalt cause the strong wine to be poured unto the own Lord for a drink offering, and the other lamb shalt thou offer at even as the meat offering of the own morning, and the own drink offering, and thou shalt offer it a sacrifice made by fire of a sweet savour unto the Lord. And upon the Sabbath day 2 lambs of the own first year without spot, and 2 10 of flour for a meat offering, and mingle with oil, and drink offering thereof. And this is the burnt offering of every Sabbath, beside the continual burnt offering of his own drink offering, and 3 10 of flour for a meat offering mingled with oil for 1 bullock, and 2 10 of flour for a meat offering, and mingled with oil for 1 ram, and the several 10th deal of the own flour mingled with oil, and a meat offering unto the 1 lamb, and for a burnt offering unto a sweet savour and sacrifice made by fire unto the own Lord, and their own drink offering, and shall be a half of hin and wine unto a bullock, and the 3rd part of an hin unto a ram, and the 4th part of the hin unto a lamb. And this is the burnt offering for every month throughout the month of this year, and 1 kid of a goat for a sin offering, and unto the own Lord, and shall offer it, and beside the continual burnt offering and the drink offering, and the 14th day of the own first month, it is the Passover of the own Lord, and in the 15th day of the own month is a feast. Even 7 days shall unleavened bread be eaten, and in the 4th day thou in an holy convocation, and ye shall do no manner of servile work therein, but ye shall offer a sacrifice made by fire, and for a burnt offering unto the own Lord, and on the young bullock, and 1 ram, and 7 lambs of the own first year, and they shall be done unto you without blemish. And their own meat offering shall be the flour mingled with oil, and 3 10 and shall ye offer for a bullock, and 2 10 for a ram, and the several day of these shall thou offer for every lamb throughout the own 7 lambs, and 1 goat, and for a sin offering, and make an atonement for you. And ye shall offer these beside the burnt offering in the own morning, and which is for a continual burnt offering, and after this manner. And ye shall offer daily throughout the own 7 days, and the meat of the sacrifices made by fire, and for a sweet savour unto the own Lord. And it shall be offered beside the continual burnt offering and his own drink offering. And in the 7th day, and ye shall have an holy convocation, and ye shall do no servile work, and also in the own days of the firstborn, and when ye shall bring a new meat offering unto the Lord after your own ways, and be out, and ye shall have 1 convocation, and ye shall do no servile work, but ye shall offer the burnt offering for a sweet savour unto the Lord, and 2 young bullocks, and even 1 ram, 7 lambs of the first year, and the meat offering for a flour mingled with oil, and 3 10 unto 1 bullock, and 2 10 unto 1 ram, and 7 10 unto 1 lamb, and throughout the 7 lambs, and 1 kid of a goat to make an atonement for you. And ye shall offer them beside the unconditional burnt offering and his own meat offerings, and they shall be unto you without blemish, and drink and their own drink offerings. And in the 7th month of the 1st day and of the month, and ye shall have an holy convocation, and ye shall do no servile work, for it is a day of blowing unto trumpet unto you. And ye shall offer burnt offerings for a sweet savour unto the Lord, and 1 young bullock, 1 ram, and 7 lambs of the first year without blemish. And their own meat offering shall be of the flour mingled with oil, and 3 10 for a bullock, and 2 10 for a ram, and 1 10 for 1 ram, and throughout of these 7 years, and 1 kid of a goat for a sin offering and to make an atonement for you, and beside the burnt offering of the own month and his own meat offering and the own daily burnt offering and his own meat offerings and their drink offerings, as according to unto their own manner, for a sweet savour, a sacrifice made by fire unto the Lord. And ye shall have 1 day of the 7th month, one holy convocation, and ye shall afflict your own souls, and ye shall not do all work therein, and but ye shall ye shall offer a burnt offering unto the Lord for a sweet savour, and 1 young bullock, 1 ram, and 7 lambs of the first year, and they shall be unto you without blemish. And their own meat offering shall be offered of flour, shall be of flour mingled with oil 3 10 days for the offer, a bullock, and 2 10 days for 1 ram, and a several tenth of 1 day for 1 lamb without the 7 lambs, and 1 kid of a goat for a sin offering, and beside the sin offering atonement, for the sin offering of atonement and continual burnt offering, and the meat sacrifice, the meat offering of their own drink offering, and the 15th day of the 7th month, and ye shall have an holy convocation, ye shall do no survival work, and ye shall keep a feast unto the Lord 7 days, and ye shall offer a burnt offering, a sacrifice made by fire of a sweet savour unto the Lord, 15 young bullocks, and 2 rams, and 14 lambs of the own first year, they shall be without blemish, and their own meat, and their own meat offering for 5 mango flour at 3 10 days unto every bullock of the 13 bullocks, and 2 10 days for each ram of 2 10 days of each ram of the 2 rams, and a several 10 days for each lamb of 14 lambs, and 1 kid of a goat for a sin offering, and beside the continual burnt offering, and his own meat offering and a drink offering, and the 2nd day, and ye shall offer 12 young bullocks and 2 rams, 14 lambs of the first year without spot, and their own meat offering and their own drink offering, and for the bullocks and for the rams and for their own lambs, and shall be according to their own number after the manner, and the 1 kid of a goat that is sin offering beside the continual burnt offering and the meat offering thereof, and their own drink offering. And on the 3rd day, the 11 bullocks, 2 rams, and 14 lambs on the first year without blemish, and their only meat offerings, and made a drink and the drink offering for the bullock, for the own rams, and for the lambs, that shall be according to their number after their manner, and 1 goat of a sin offering besides the continual burnt offering and his meat offering and the drink offering. And on the 14th day, 10 bullocks, 2 rams, and 14 lambs of the own first year without blemish, and their own meat offering and their drink offering, and for the bullocks and for their own rams and for their own lambs, and shall be according to their own number after the manner. And 1 kid of a goat for the sin offering, and beside the continual burnt offering, his own meat offering and the drink offering. And on the 14th day, 9 bullocks and 2 rams and 14 lambs for the first year without spot, and their meat offering and their drink offerings for the bullock and for their own rams, and for the 14 lambs, and shall be according to their own number after the manner. And 1 goat for a sin offering, and beside the continual burnt offering and his own meat offering and his own drink offering. And upon the 16th day and on the 6th day, 8 bullocks, 2 rams, and 14 lambs of the own first year without blemish, and their own meat offering and their own drink offerings for the own bullock and for the own rams and for the meat of the lambs, and shall be according to their number after their manner. And 1 goat for a sin offering, and beside the continual burnt offering, his meat offering and his own drink offering. And upon the 7th day, 7 bullocks, 2 rams, and 14 lambs of the own first year without blemish, and their own meat offering and their drink offering, and for the bullocks and for the own rams and for the own lambs, and shall be according to their own number after the manner. And 1 goat for a sin offering beside the continual burnt offering and his own meat offering and his own drink offering. And upon the 18th day, ye shall have a solemn assembly, ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer a burnt offering and a sacrifice made by fire of sweet savour unto the Lord, and 1 bullock, 1 ram, 7 lambs of the first year without blemish, and their own meat offering and their drink offering, and for the bullock and for the ram and for their own lambs, and shall be according to the number of their manner. And 1 goat for a sin offering, and beside the continual burnt offering and the meat offering and his own drink offering. And these things ye shall do unto the Lord in your own set feasts, beside your own vows and your own free will offerings, and for your burnt offerings, and for your own meat offerings, and for your own drink offerings, and for your peace offerings. And Moses told the children of Israel according to all the Lord has commanded Moses. And Moses spoke unto the heads of the own tribes concerning the children of Israel, saying, this is the thing which the Lord has commanded. And if a man vow a vow unto the Lord, or swear unto an oath, and swear an oath to bind his own soul with a bond, and shall not break his own word, and he shall do according to all that the proceed out of his own mouth. And if a woman also vow a vow unto the Lord, and bind her own self by word, and being in her own father's house in her youth, Then her father her hear her own vow, and her own bond wherein she had born her own soul, and that after the father has hold his own peace at heart, then all that vow that shall stand, and all the vow shall stand, and every bond wherein she had born her own soul shall stand. But if the father disallow her in the own day that he heard it, and not any of her own words or of her own bonds wherein she had bound her own soul, which upon her own shall stand, and the Lord shall forgive her because of her father disallowed her. And if she had all, and if she had at all an husband, and when she vowed or uttered out of her own lips, wherein she bound her own soul, and after her own husband heard it and had his own peace at her in the day that he heard it, then her own vow shall stand, and her own bound wherewith she bound her own soul shall stand. But if the husband disallow her upon the day that he heareth it, and then shall make her vow which she will make her whatever which she vow, and that which she uttered with her own lips, wherewith she bound her own soul of none effect, and the Lord shall forgive her. But if every vow of her own widow, of a widow, and of her that is divorced, wherewith they have bound their own soul, and stand against her, and if she vowed in her own husband's house, or bound her own soul by a bond with an own oath, and her husband heard it, and his own peace at her, and disallow her not, and then all of her own vows shall stand, and every bond wherewith she had bound her soul shall stand. But if her own husband utterly made them void upon the day that he heard them, and whatsoever proceeded out of the lips concerning her own vows, or concerning the bond of her own soul, and shall not stand, and her own husband had made them vowed, and the Lord shall forgive her. And every vow and every binding oath to afflict her own soul, her own husband may establish it, or her husband may make it vow. But if her husband altogether hold his own peace at her from the day to day, and then she establish all over her vows, or all the bounds which are upon her, then he confirmeth them, and because he held his own peace at her in the day that he had them. But if he shall any always make them, but after that he have heard them, and then he shall bear her iniquity. Then these are the statutes which the Lord commanded Moses between man and between wife, and between father and between daughter, and being yet in the youth in their own father's house. And the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, avenge the children of Israel in the midnight after shall they be gathered unto their own people. And Moses spoke unto the own people, saying, and aim some of your own self unto the own war, and let them go against the midnight, and avenge the Lord of midnight of the Midian. And every tribe of every tribe, 1,000 tribes of Israel shall ye send of the war, and so that they were delivered out of the own hand, thousands of Israel, 1,000 of every tribe, 12,000, and armed for war. And Moses sent them to war, and 1,000 on every tribe. Then Phinehas the son of Eleazar the priest to the war, and with the holy instrument and a trumpet, and blow in his own hand, and they war against the Midianites as the Lord has commanded Moses, and they shall slew all the males, and they slew the king of Midian, and beside the rest of them that were slain, namely Evi and Rekam and Zur and Hur and Rabbah, and 5 kings of Midian, and Balaam also the son of Boaz they slew with the sword. And the children of Israel took all of their own women of Midian captive, and their own little ones, and took the spoil of their own city, and all of their own flocks, and all of their own gods, and they burned all of their own cities wherein they dwell, and all of their own goodly castle with fire. And they took all of their own spoil and prey, and both men and women, both men and beasts, and they brought their own captives and prey, and they brought the captives and the prey and the spoil, and unto Moses and Eleazar their own place, and unto the congregation of the children of Israel, unto the camp at the own plains of Moab, and which they are at Jordan near unto Jericho. And Moses and Eleazar their own priests, and all of the own places of the congregation went forth to meet them without their own camp. And Moses was wroth with the own officers of the own host, with the captains over thousands and captains over 100, which came from the battle. And Moses said unto them, have ye all saved the women alive? And behold, these caused the children of Israel through the counsel of Balaam to commit trespass against the own Lord in the matter of Peor, and there was a plague among the congregation of the Lord. Now therefore kill every male among the little ones, and kill every woman that had known man by lying with them, but all the women children that had not known any man by lying with them keep alive for yourself. And do ye abide without the own camp 7 days, and whosoever had killed any person, and whosoever had touched any slain, purify both your own self and your own captives on the third third day and upon the seventh day, and purify all of your own young remnant and all that are made of own skins, skins and work of own goat hairs and things made of wood. And Elijah the priest said unto the men of war which went to battle, this is the ordinance of the Lord which the Lord has commanded Moses. And only the gold, only the gold and silver, brass and iron and tin and lead, and everything that made abide, anything that may abide the fire, ye shall make it go through the fire, and it shall be clean. Nevertheless, and it shall be purified with the water of the separations, and from water separation, and all the other abided not by the fire, ye shall make to go through the water. And ye shall wash your own clothes on 7 days, and ye shall be clean. And afterward ye shall come into the own camp. And the Lord spoke unto Moses, take the sum of the spray that was taken both of man and of beast, and thou and Eleazar the priest and the own chief fathers of the congregation, and divide the prey into 2 parts, and between them and took the war upon them, and who went out of battle, and between the congregations, and levy a tribute unto the own Lord of the men of war, at which went under the battle, and 1/3 of the 5,000, and both of the own persons and the beasts and the beasts, and of the beasts and of the ashes and of the sheep. Take it to their own half, and give it unto Eleazar the priest, and for an have offering for the Lord. And the children of Israel half, the children of Israel's half, and thou shalt take 1 portion of 50 of the own persons, of the own beasts, and of ashes, and of the flocks, and of all manner of the own beasts, and give them unto the Levites, and which keep their own charge of the tabernacle. And Moses and Eleazar the priest commanded. The Lord has commanded Moses, and the body being the rest of the own prey, which the own men of the own war caught, and 600,000 and 70,000 and 5,000 sheep, and 60 and 12,000 beasts, and 60 and 12,000 asses, and 30 and 2,000 persons in all women, in all of women had not known man, giving 30 and 2,000 persons in all of women that had not known man, by lying with them. And the half which was the portions of them that went out to war was in number 300,000 and 7 and 30,000 and 500 sheep. And 100 sheep. And the Lord's tribute of the own sheep was 603 and 3 and 15. And the beasts were 30 and 6,000, of which the Lord's tribute was 312 and 12. And the asses were 30,600, of which the Lord's tribute was 301. And the persons were 16,000, of which the Lord's tribute was 30 and 2 persons. And Moses gave the tribute which was the Lord's high offering unto Eleazar the priest, as the Lord has commanded Moses. And of the children of Israel half, which Moses divided from the men that were. And now the half that pertained unto the congregations was 300,000 and 30,000 and 7,500 sheep, and 30 and 6,000 loaves, and 30,000 asses, and 516,000 persons. And even the children of Israel, how Moses took 1 portion of the own 50, both of the men of the own days, and gave them unto the Levites, and which kept the charge of the tabernacle of the Lord, as the Lord has commanded Moses. And the officers which were over the thousands of the own host, and the captains of the thousand, and the captains of 100, and came near unto Moses, and they said unto Moses, thy servant have taken the own sum of the men of war, which are under their own charge, and there lacketh none one of them of us. And we have therefore brought an oblation of the own Lord, that every man that gotten of the own jewels of gold, and chains, and bracelets, and rings, and earrings, and tablets, and make an ornament of our own souls before the Lord. And Moses and Elijah the own priest took the gold of them, and even all of the jewel, and all of the gold of the offering that they offered unto the own Lord, and of the captains of 1,000, the captains of 100, and 16,750 shekels. And for the men of war had taken spoil, every man for himself. And Moses and Eleazar the priest took the gold of the own captains of the own thousands and 100, and brought it unto the tabernacle of the congregation for a memorial for the children of Israel before the Lord. Now the children of Reuben and the children of Gad had very great multitude of cattle, and when they saw the land of Gaza, the land of Gilead, and that behold, those places was a place for cattle. And the children of Gad and the children of Reuben came unto Moses and unto Eleazar the own priest, and unto the princes of the congregation, saying, Ataroth, and Dibon, and Jaza, and Nimran, and Hashbon, and Elah, and Siban, and Nebo, and Boan, and even the country which the Lord has smote before the congregation of Israel is a land of cattle, and their own servants have cattle. Now wherefore said they, and if we have found grace in their own sight, let this land be given unto thy servant for a possession, and bring us not over Jordan. And Moses said unto the children of Gad and unto the children of Reuben, Yea, shall your own brethren go to war? Shall your own brethren go to war, and shall ye sit here? And wherefore discourage ye that the heart of the children of Israel from going over to the own land which the Lord has given them. And thus did your own father when I sent them from Kadesh Barnea to see the land. And for when they went up they went up unto the valley of Eshcol, and saw their own land, and they destroyed the own heart of the own children of Israel, that they should not go into the land which the Lord has given unto them. And the Lord's anger was kindled against the same, and he swore, saying, Surely none of these men came up out of the own Egypt from 20 years old upward, and shall see the own land which I swore unto Abraham, unto Isaac, and unto Jacob, because they have not wholly followed me. And save Caleb the son of Jephunneh the Canaanites, and Joshua the son of Nun, for they have wholly followed the Lord. And the Lord's anger was kindled against Israel, and he made them wander in the wilderness 40 years, until a generation that had done evil in the sight of the Lord was consumed. And behold, the ye are risen up in the own father's stead, and increase of sinful men to argument, and ye the fierce anger of the own Lord towards Israel. And for ye turn ye away from him, and ye will yet again leave him in the wilderness, and ye shall destroy all of his own people, that ye come near unto him, and said, we will build sheepfold and here for our own cattle, and the cities of our own little ones. But we our own self will go ready armed before the children of Israel, and unto we have brought them unto their own places, and our own cattle and our own little ones shall dwell. Now only the one shall dwell in the fenced city, because of the habitations of the land, and we will not turn unto our own houses, unto the children of Israel have inherited every man his own inheritance. And for we will not inherit with them on yonder side Jordan, or forward, because of our own inheritance is fallen upon us in the own side of Jordan eastward. And Moses said unto them, and if ye will do this thing, ye will go armed before the own Lord to war, and we will go all of your own army over the Jordan before the own Lord, until he had given out his own enemies before him, and then the land subdued before the own Lord. Then afterward ye shall return and be greatly before the Lord and before Israel, and this land shall be your possession before the Lord. But ye will not do so, behold. If ye will not do so, behold, ye have sinned against the Lord, and be sure your sin will find you, and build your own cities for your own little ones, and the coast, so even the cities of the armed country, cities of armed country round about. Parakoshka balabrebija anteska pelebregedosko kabara mambrokotoska barasha brabadoshka pelebrevila arabasha prefetero botorodo shabrabali shabrebekele kebebe mambropokotoku brabarasha brabakatara barabasha bragatura make setele bragado shavera aradus rebera aradus bera aradu shabrabakatane mambrokotoko brabasha brebele erabana shanta balabrado Makato subrogodo shabra bakatora leke preketo robo sabra bana shandre bekete be setara makala barande de gelebere barakato ne eshaba makete sarabra baruko burubu suturu kusaraba kate beribara ma breketo kobarabana ba